one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Garland against Brown. Okoro passes to Garland. Shoots over Brown. That one wide left.
Normally he drains that.
Lets it go with a three. He doesn't hit that one. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Garland surveying the D. Okoro passes to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best. And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Nice move. Into the lane. Second chance effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Allen.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now Mitchell, following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Down low. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Brown against Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And the second free throw, good. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And then Allen slams it in.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Outside, Horford. Here he goes. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Garland against Smart. The drive by Mitchell. Rebound by Williams.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
And here's Tatum for 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
At the crossover, there's Garland, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get and let their big men go to work.
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
There's Garland, and Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Smart misses. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Second shot opportunity, and Williams with the layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Garland. Here's Mitchell. The dish to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Allen, a screen on Brown. Garland, the pass to Allen. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Horford goes in. There's Brown with the 3.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 5. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum way outside. Up again, and it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Now, here's Garland. There's the triple, and the 3 ball is good. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
Brown inside the line, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Tries the spin move, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Allen with the screen for Mitchell to the inside. And Allen with the slam.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Mobley. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Okoro. Garland against Williams. Another shot. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, unable to change momentum here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Tatum against Mobley. Dishes it to Garland. To the middle. It's stolen by Brown. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David? Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
A different look now for Cleveland. Green, he's checked in for Okoro, and it's LeVert in for Mitchell. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Williams passes to Horford. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Smart. Here's Horford. Crafty move. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Horford has a wide open look. And it's Horford again missing. Cleveland leading by 7. Outside Garland. With the putback. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Here's Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green kicks to Garland. Back to Green. Mobley is screened. Green deciding where to go with it. Garland, that's for 2. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Thank you, David. And we'll be... If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. Clearly a foul. Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. Outside to Brogdon. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
It's LeVert on the wing. And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Gallinari, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Gallinari. Takes a 3. Here's Griffin. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And then jam time as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Cleveland leading by 13. Mobley, a screen on White. Mitchell against White. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Griffin sets the screen for White. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Down low, here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Outstanding activity in the pick and roll by Lopez, using that impressive mobility to create space for himself.
Here's White. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Mobley, a screen on White. Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And so here's Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Lopez sets a screen for Mitchell. Over in the corner, Osman. Back to Mitchell. Poked loose. Pass to LeVert. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Good D by Brogdon. Celtics trail by 19. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Lopez, a screen on Williams. Osman kicks to Mitchell. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Right side, Williams. Fires from deep. White, wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's LeVert on the wing. White covering. Mitchell against White. And LeVert, here we go.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Here's Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
And here is Garland. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Garland against Brown. Fires from the wing. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Up top, Garland. He's covered by Brown. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Driving in, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
That one off the back iron and out.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Allen in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his three. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Shoots over Garland. Here's Tatum. Here's Horford. The three-pointer, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Garland kicks to Okoro. That one, no good. The Celtics go the other way with it. Smart passes to Brown. Tries again. Tatum's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Horford. Okoro. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And the dunk by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Horford, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Garland with it. Looking to get back on track here. The slam dunk by Garland.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Smart finds Horford. Goes up on the wing. Back to Smart. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley looking it over. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Here's the three. And no good that time. And it's Boston the other way.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
43 seconds left in the game. Taken away by Williams. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Tatum. They can't stop the run with that one. Now Garland. Garland is doubled to the paint. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Here's Mobley. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Williams. Smart kicks to Tatum. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Garland the pass to Okoro. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Hero in at the point guard position. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Smart passes to Brown. Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. Over Oladipo. Brown can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down, coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum fires for three. And Hero grabs the board. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Williams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Brown. And here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Hero. The finish! And he jams it home with authority.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Tyler Hero.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Horford outside. On the take, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Once Horford sees that gap, he's going to drive that lane, get into the inside like he did there.
And finished off by Adebayo. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Williams. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Hero, the pass to Yurtseven. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Butler. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Brown against Oladipo. Wing shot on the way. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Oladipo against Smart. Back to Hero. Left side Butler. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Tatum with some nice D. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Smart passes to Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Kevin Love. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Oladipo on the wing. Outside Love. Back to Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
Brown passes to Smart. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Puts up a three. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Second chance effort. Horford left side. Fires the three. Miami grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Lowry outside. It's stolen by Smart. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Williams. The shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo on the wing. Defended by Brown. Lowry against Smart. Butler on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Robert Williams to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Out to Oladipo. Jacks up a three. And the Heat, another three.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Brown draws the double. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Smart. They need this. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And here's Brown for 3. Pure from three-point range. Brown's got 7.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Back to Love. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Butler passes to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Love missing. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Drive by Brown. Now here's Smart. Horford outside. Up and over Lowry. And the first half comes to an end. We've got to appreciate it, Allie. And
The Celtics 22. The Heat 24.
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Victor Oladipo has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Grant Williams. Griffin is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Down low. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Williams passes to White. 3-pointer. Here's Griffin, covered by Love. Gallinari with it. And it's all tied up.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
Back to Brogdon. Poke loose. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's White. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Love passes to Butler. Back to Love. Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Griffin. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. White against Oladipo. White can't hit. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Here's White. Pass to Griffin. Out to the wing. Brogdon from outside. Here's Gallinari. Williams up top. Butler covering. Second chance shot. That's good from Gallinari on the assist from Williams. Gallinari's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gallinari gathers his rhythm. He simply rises up and nails the interior shot.
For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And Adebayo slams it in.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Lowry.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Tipped. Here's Yurtseven. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Perimeter jumper from Gallo, always a strong suit, continues to get better.
Butler passes to Adebayo, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Got a line change here for Boston, and both free throws good for Adebayo. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Drops in the 3. Brown's got 10 points.
A quality three-point shooter. Brown stretches your defense, making Jaylen that much harder to guard. Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Free throws good, Adebayo. Both shots good from the stripe. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown. There's the drive. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Out to Oladipo. Pass to Yurtseven. Yurtseven, a screen on Brown. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
Horford for three. Knocks down the long J.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Back to Tatum. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 6.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Hero, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Pass to Tatum. The fader. Oladipo with the rebound. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero outside. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Butler finds Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Fires from deep. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Tatum against Butler. Back to Oladipo. Six on the shot clock. Butler passes to Oladipo. Back to Butler. The shot that time not on target. Solid defense from Williams. From outside the arc. Brown can't hit. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Inside, here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
To the middle. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Horford for 3. The shot comes out. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nut. Art Alley, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Butler. Oladipo finds Yurtseven. Back to Oladipo. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now, here's Garland. From past the arc. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Garland. They grabbed their own miss. Allen. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Adebayo passes to Yurtseven. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Mobley. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Adebayo drives in, and Adebayo throws it down.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
The wide open look here for Garland. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Yurtseven. To the wing right side. Garland against Hero. Outside Butler. And he drops it in from the low post.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. It's tipped. Outside Butler. Dishes to Oladipo. We've got 1:55 left in the first. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Butler following the score by Cleveland. Hero finds Butler. And so Miami again turning it over. Here's Garland. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Garland. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 5. Here he goes. Misses from close range. Okoro with it. Butler covering. And here is Okoro.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Oladipo. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mitchell wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 7 points.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Heat. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Garland, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. To the inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
They kick it out to Green. Passes to Garland. Count that one. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that was always emphasized, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
13 feet away. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And slam dunk by Butler.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Garland kicks to Green. And there's the pass to Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Mobley. His first shot coming late. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mobley's got his first points in this one. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, tremendous job by Victor Oladipo. You don't think of guards being prolific in the interior, but Mr. Oladipo is.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
They kick it out to Green. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Green's got 5 points so far.
Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights out.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Oladipo for 3. The Heat rebound. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. .112 left to play in the first half. It's LeVert on the wing. And another 3 for Cleveland.
We all know Caris LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner 3.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Neto's checked in. Then for the Heat, Kevin Love comes in for Yurtseven. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyler Hero. 5 on the clock. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from LeVert.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Caris LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Love with the bucket. 34 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Green. 23 seconds left in the first half. That one falls. Mobley's got his second bucket.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Green passes to Neto. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points. Okay, David, much appreciated. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Green, and it's Neto in at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. LeVert kicks to Green. For the 3. Gonna go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. Driving the lane. And Oladipo has it in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Goes back up. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Neto kicks to LeVert. Takes it inside, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
How about that authority from Mr. Caris LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Butler against LeVert. Oladipo, good.
Assist goes to Jimmy Butler.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Neto. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley wide open. And that one hits back iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Well, their pass to Lowry. And there's the drive. Love finds Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Bobbed up there for Love. And stolen by Mobley. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Green inside the three-point line. Back to Neto. Pass to LeVert. The second chance effort, and he drops that one in. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Love outside. Kicks to Lowry. It's a pick by Love. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like. Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Green deciding where to go with it. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Here's Neto, guarded by Oladipo. Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Butler against Green. Pass to Neto. To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley, what a sight to behold.
Stolen by LeVert, and the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Good on the shot, and now just a 2-point Miami lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Miami. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Yurtsevin out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Butler at the 3 spot. The Heat leading by 4. Shoots the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
The drive by Mitchell.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. Green kicks to Mitchell. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hero from long range hands it from downtown. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Green left side. Allen finds Green from downtown. The shot, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Mitchell with it. Inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And they double up Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
The Heat leading by 12. Hero from long range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. A different look now for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Danny Green. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. Garland surveying the D. Allen kicks to Garland. Allen a screen on Hero. Mitchell outside. Launches a 3. Shot clock at 5. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. There's Garland. And he drives in. And Adebayo sends it back. The kick out to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Heat.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Mitchell. There's the...
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Stolen by Mitchell. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. From deep. Mobley a screen on Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. Williams passes to Horford. Here's Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Mobley, a screen on Williams. Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Back to Tatum. Screen by Horford. Top of the key. And it's Tatum missing. Outside Garland. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Mitchell. From behind the arc. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. They get it back.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Here's Brown. That one no good. Nice D from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Allen a screen. Down low. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley hits the trifecta. Mobley's got 5 points.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Outside Mitchell. Allen on the wing. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Allen. That one a little long.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Lets it fly. Mitchell misses. Boston trailing. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Brown against Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Up ahead. Garland, a good look. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. From deep. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Okoro.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Williams passes to Horford. Looking to end the drought. Tries again. Williams finds Horford, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Al Horford.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And he's good on the second. 30 seconds left in the first. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Offensive board. Okoro on the wing. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court, and it's Smart in it to 1. Up top, Horford. From downtown, LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers leading gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but the star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Brown, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Quick down the lane, Brown flying by defenders.
From deep, LeVert finds Mitchell, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. It's LeVert on the wing, defended by Brown. The drive by Mobley. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mitchell. And Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
To halt the run. They get it back. Outside for Green. And there's a 3-second violation. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Smart up top. He's checked by LeVert. And he lobs it up top. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Boston again missing. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
It's good. Tatum's got 9.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Tatum with the block. Smart for 3. And they get it back. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks the tray. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley's showing off that incredible bounce.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Smart against LeVert. Horford for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Tries to break his ice. Oh, misses the dunk. And it's the Celtics ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Come on, back it up, man.
Williams with the screen. Tatum from long range. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 16.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Celtics, 26.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Karis LeVert. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. Robin Lopez out there with Green. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Hauser. Lopez, the screen on White. The shot by LeVert, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
White on the wing. Gallinari with a screen on LeVert. Here's White. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Osman. Pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. To the paint. Here's Wade. Second chance shot. That shot missing. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics shooting 35% so far in this one. Williams passes to Gallinari. Now here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 16.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Osman, no good. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White for 3. On target from range.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The shot by Rubio, no good. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Count it. Good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Garland for 3. Counted from distance.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Brogdon, the pass to Muscala. Here's White. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Garland. It's tipped. Garland against Brogdon. Pass to Muscala. Left side Williams. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Offensive rebound.
Hey, yo, right here.
Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. White's got 11 points here in the second half.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Osman. Garland with the ball, now guarded by Brogdon. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Into the lane. Osman on the wing. Over Williams. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Boston, already up 20. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Boston, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Muscala in at the 5, roaming the paint. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience, you understand what the other team is going to do, so the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
We've got a line change here for Boston. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Inside. Mobley passes to Garland.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. And he makes a first.
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Brown finds Smart. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Nice D from Brown.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. The 3 from Okoro. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Horford for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Here's Garland. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Garland.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Okoro, defended by Smart. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
On the wing, Tatum. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Smart for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Mitchell against Horford. Allen with a screen on Horford. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Driving to the basket. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. 16-point lead. Smart outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory and deliver.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Butler. Slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. That 3 off the mark. Hero against Smart. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And the Celtics with possession here. He kicks to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Pulls it up. Horford has a wide open look. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Brown the pass to Horford. Boston, no good that time either. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Smart kicks to Brown. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Horford. There's Williams, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The big hands Williams has, especially effective at just gobbling up misses on both ends.
The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Tatum against Butler. There's a good screen. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Kicks it out to Hero. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Nice shot by Smart.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
This is it to Horford. Horford double team. Tatum finds Smart. A baseline J. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Heat with the lead. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
The Heat leading by 4. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Pass to Horford. Tatum dishes to Brown. Shoots. Bank shot. No good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Tatum with it. Butler covering. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3.
Elite from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Back to Smart for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Brown finds Tatum. Going inside, lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 5.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Hero passes to Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. And the Celtics another 3.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Here's Hero. Good work defensively by Horford.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
The offense coming free. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Boston?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
On the court for the Celtics, 2nd quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Celtics leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. Oladipo outside, down low, and stolen by Horford. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The 3 from Tatum. Smart kicks to Tatum. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the 2nd quarter. The 3. Boston. No good that time either. Love dishes to Oladipo. Butler passes to Love. And Oladipo has it in the corner. No good on the 3. Boston leading by 4. Outside, Smart. It's stolen by Oladipo. Love looking around. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Tatum, that's for 2. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, Costa hit the defender. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And it's Lowry penetrating. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. He takes it in.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And he makes both free throws.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Kicks it out to Love. And Oladipo has it in the corner. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. Rebound by the Heat.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Outside for Lowry. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Fires for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Oladipo. Brown the pass to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Smart. Second chance shot. Three-pointer. Tatum no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. 50 seconds left in the first half. Adebayo finds Lowry. Kicks it out to Love. Poked away. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Here's Horford. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And he nails the third. The Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lowry has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 8.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 by Dig. Thank you, and time now for... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
First team foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound, and it's White missing. Miami leading by 3. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Lowry against Williams, and stolen by White. And here's the fast break. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Butler, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
White the pass to Williams. Back to White. And here is Williams. Outside, White. Shot to stop the run. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Nice play call. Good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
The kick outside to Butler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Williams. Brogdon outside. There's Gallinari with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gallinari with a nice, easy stroke from the corner. You can tell he's practiced this shot 100 times.
Yep, it counts. Lowry's got 10.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
For 3, Brogdon. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Double team on Adebayo. Passes it to Butler. With the drive, and slam dunk by Butler.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Oladipo misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. And Muscala kicks to Gallinari. And it's Lowry with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Adebayo, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Gallinari passes to White. Off target from three-point range. Miami leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Adebayo finds Butler. Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Love. Good on the triple. Love's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now Butler, after Gallinari missed from long range. Back to Lowry. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 6. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, White. The 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Gallinari.
No surprise, throughout his career, about half of Gallinari's shots have been from 3.
Here's Adebayo. It's tipped. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Muscala. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's taken, and it's White in at the shooting guard position.
I'm sure Coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. In the corner, Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Shot's good by Hero.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. Butler, it drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Butler passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And it's Williams with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The kick outside to Butler. Over to the left wing. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
And so Butler nails both of them. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Here's Tatum. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end. That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Gallinari wide open. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Gallinari kicks to Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. It's tipped. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Gallinari with the steal. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Hero. And the dunk by Tatum.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment. That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. A tremendous three to tie it up.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
The kick out to Oladipo. Outside, Hero. The pass to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Tatum. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Smart finds Gallinari. Here's Tatum. Now a timeout called by Boston. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Gallinari outside. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Iamsolid out there with Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. Now Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Pocket 6. And they take the lead. And it's 9 points for Rob Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Oh, a go-to guy in big moments. Oladipo has been an all-star in this league, and Vic embraces the pressure situations.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Smart passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Hero finds Butler. Passes it to Iamsolid. And here's Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Gallinari up top. Pass to Williams. Left side, Brown. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Miami's on 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Adebayo throws it down.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Pass to Gallinari. Outside Tatum. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The feed to Oladipo. It's good. And the Heat lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game. The time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Butler kicks to Hero. Up top, Iamsolid. Gallinari covering Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
You know, in clutch situations, it all falls on Jimmy Butler, a guy who tends to deliver in these situations.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Brown outside. Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. Up top, Adebayo. And so it's Miami winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to put... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
us getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. So Cleveland will get first possession. And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here's Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Allen a screen. Here's Garland. There's the drive. And finished off by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
Oladipo finds Adebayo. Adebayo a screen on Allen. The drive by Butler. And that one's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
From deep, Mobley. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Garland. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Here's Butler. Hero outside. The rebound by Allen. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Hero. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the paint. Over to the left wing. Oladipo outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Garland for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Right side, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's Garland. A shot to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Butler. Here's Hero. The rebound by Allen.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Garland draws the double to the middle. Here's Okoro. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's 7, finds Hero. Now here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Gets a very good look and converts.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Okoro. He's covered by your 7. Out to the right wing. Garland for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 10 points.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Adebayo passes to your 7. Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
The Cavs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hero against Garland. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Oladipo. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And they recover it. Inside. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. The 3 from Okoro. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. He takes it in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 4. Let's take a... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Butler. And it's Hero in at the 1 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Hero, the pass to Butler. And here's Yurtseven. From outside, off the mark. LeVert goes against Hero. Back to LeVert. Nice move. Into the lane. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Allen with a screen on Oladipo. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, you saw Allen do a great job of just placing himself in that pick and roll, and he's right where he's supposed to be.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Hero. Lowry, good.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Mitchell against Oladipo. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Takes it inside, to the inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Butler passes to Oladipo. Over LeVert. Misses off the left iron.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. They get it again. Outside for LeVert. From the arc. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Butler finds Lowry. Outside for Butler. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. He's guarded by Oladipo. Now LeVert. The three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Lowry, the pass to Love. And here's Butler outside. Hits a three-pointer. Butler's got 10 points.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Allen with a screen on Oladipo. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. They're running. And here's Lowry from the arc. Offensive rebound. Heat. Another shot. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry is in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
Pass to Love. And there's a 3-second violation. The Cavs trailing. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Double team on Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
He's off on the first.
And the skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the three. A great rebounder, and he's doing a lot of things well here.
Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley, a screen on Oladipo. To the paint. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Lowry. Outside for Love. Takes the three. Mobley grabs the board. Osman on the wing. LeVert outside. Up and over Lowry, and that's not gonna go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first.
23. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Mitchell out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Adebayo finds Oladipo. Right wing. Lowry, the pass to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Open shot by Lowry. Kept alive.
Yeah, I know Kevin Love has slimmed down through the years, but the fundamental part of boxing out and using his body is not something that he's lost.
Oladipo against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. The shot by Butler, no good. Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For three, Oladipo. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the inside, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Wade. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers substitution, Darius Garland.
Off the inbound pass. Love grabs the miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Garland against Adebayo. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Adebayo passes to Butler. 6 to shoot. Love the open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Pretty reliable scoring range for Kevin Love there, and beautiful form on that shot.
And it's Garland on the drive, and it's Miami with a rebound. For 3, Oladipo knocks down the triple. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Osman. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Butler passes to Love. Lowry outside. Oladipo on the wing. Outside for Butler. Fires the 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Lopez. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wade, that's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's LeVert driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Here's Lowry, and it's good. 2 points. Lowry's got 7 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play.
And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Hero in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. The 3 is up. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hero, no good. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Hero, left side. Yurtseven passes to Hero. Butler on the wing. From behind the arc. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Garland finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
Butler passes to Yurtseven. Garland against Hero. 4-3. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Garland. Puts up a 3. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Out to Oladipo. Back to Yurtseven. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's got 12 points in just the second half. Outside Mitchell for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Yurtseven passes to Adebayo. 3-pointer. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Yurtseven. Hero outside. The 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 9.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Hero for 3. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you gotta chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Yurtseven against Mobley. Out to Oladipo. Driving inside. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Off target on the 15-footer.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got the eye in that kind of range.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Hero finds your 7. Back to Hero. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell from deep three-point range. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.